Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to Fix That Rush. Today, we are still using the Lalo we were using in the last Fix That Rush episode, except we're not going to boost it with the Power Potion and Hero Potion today. We're just going to run it as is. It's been doing okay with the low-level troops I have, so if I can do well with it, especially on these rush bases, it shouldn't be too hard. So I'm going to try to take the Town Hall and the Eagle out right here. Don't know if I'm going to be able to. It's going to really depend on the invisibility spell drop on my end. So let's actually use the lower level ones first. Yeah, we're hoping that this blimp makes it all the way in here and we can drop an invisibility spell like that. And awesome, we did not get the Town Hall in the invisibility spell, so that worked out perfectly. Can we get the Eagle Artillery? Wow, that's a lot of oh no, that's a wasted invisibility spell. Well, those mortar shots killed off all of my wizards. That's okay. We're gonna try to get the queen out here. Let me get an ice golem in there, queen in behind here. Let me try to funnel this stuff out with the baby dragon. And then once the queen goes down, we should be pretty well set for the funneling of the Lalo. Let me just get some of these wall breakers in, see if they can get through the wall. And they get through one layer. Let's pop the king's ability. Queen goes down. My queen's going to step up and maybe get to an air defense, potentially. She should actually have no problem getting there inside of her ability. So if we can just use her ability and get that far, we should be able to Lalo pretty well. This sweeper's pointing in an odd direction, so is this one. So we shouldn't be too hard pressed for the Lalo portion. King's actually making it further than I thought he would around the base. Let's pop the queen's ability. She should be able to get through to the air defense next. There we go, air defense goes down. So we're going to start the Lalo actually over here. And yeah, do something like this. Get the Grand Warden. Oh, the Grand Warden's on ground. Well, that's okay. We're going to have to run a Ground Warden for this attack, it seems. Get some of this cleanup in. And let's see. Let's freeze this. We're going to haste here. And I guess we should pop the Warden ability kind of early. Let's pop it maybe right in here because he's going to be a little slower than the other troops because he is on ground right now. Let's get a freeze in here. Let's haste these balloons through. And you know what? We'll actually freeze this multi once again. And let's make these balloons invisible and get the rest of this cleanup working around the base. We're going to have a few balloons left to help with cleanup as well. A lot of time left. So we'll get a balloon over here and we'll get a balloon down here as well. A few spells to go. The Warden actually ended up staying with enough of the balloons that they got through pretty easily. Plenty of balloons left. I'm going to swap that Warden up to air here after this attack, just so I don't forget in the next attack. But we ended up with a triple, almost a million loot on this base. Can we do it again with this level of troops for the Lalo? All right, another 900,000 gold raid, and the gold is really what we're going for. Of course, we still need all kinds of loot, but we really want to get some gold in the pocket today. So, and it's got, you know, some decent dark elixir and elixir as well. And there's holes in here right by the town hall. So instead of sending my blimp in on one of the sides or having to travel through the entire base to get to the core, we're just going to drop the blimp in the core. So let me get ready. We're going to get a rage set down. Where are we going to put this? We're going to put this rage right here. We're actually going to drop an invisibility spell and then the blimp and just crash it down here. And then we should get some good bounces onto the town hall. And then let's see. Awesome. We already got the Eagle Artillery and an Inferno. We should get another Inferno out. And then everything else is just window dressing. We can just, oh, we get all three of the Infernos. We got we got both. Wow, we got the entire core, both sweepers and everything. So that is actually perfect. That means we can send the heroes in for just the queen. So let's get the king and queen in behind the ice golem. I'm gonna get a few balloons here and there, and then get a baby dragon up here, maybe to push the heroes downward. But the king's already up against the enemy queen. She's a bit rushed, so we're gonna have some good luck there. Queen's already down. King doesn't have to pop his ability just yet. We should be able to carve this base pretty well. These balloons surviving quite a long time as well, so they're gonna help carve the base. Pop the king's ability, get him back to full, and he's going to run through another air defense. And I can tell you what, we'll just start the Lalo going this way since I already have some balloons headed over there. Grand Warden on air, not trying to make the same mistake as I did in that first attack. And the king and queen look to be doing pretty well. Let's get another ice hound moving in and get some cleanup going. The baby dragon's still going strong as well, so we're doing pretty well on this attack already. Probably don't even need any spells, to be honest. My queen is still up. My king is still up, even tanking for the queen. So actually, we're going to be able to swag a ton of stuff here. No need for any more spells to be dropped. So let's actually just go ahead and swag those on the side here. 3 haste, 3 free spells, a poison spell. We can pop the Grand Warden ability and the Queen ability for swag as well. Get the rest of this cleanup in here. All of these wizards can just go somewhere. Spam in all of the wall breakers, and we're gonna have 7 balloons as well as some cleanup or just straight up swag. That was one of those perfect raids. It couldn't have gone any better. Of course, it was a rushed base, but so am I. I have a rushed base, so it's not too shabby. And that's why I didn't choose to boost my army again this time, because I've been hitting bases just like this. All right, this one's a little bit stronger of a Town Hall 12, but it does not have a Giga Bomb, so we're going to go in and try to take out the Town Hall. Nonetheless, it is, I believe, a level 4 Giga Tesla, but I want to do this to take out the enemy Queen as well and give us a pretty good path around the base, trying to avoid these 2 sweepers that are both pointing down. So go ahead and do this. I hope I can get this Invisibomb correct. I don't know that I'll get the proper value. I'm just kind of hoping so. So I'm really wanting the blimp to crash all the way at the Town Hall, and we can make everything in it invisible, including the enemy Queen for now, and then we can kind of reverse. Oh no, come on. Okay, we want to keep them invisible and hope that the enemy Queen, stop it! The enemy Queen keeps getting into my invisibility spell. Okay, great. So it bounced off of the wall and ended up hitting the enemy Queen, so that ended up going perfectly. So what are we going to do? We're going to look to take out one of these multis probably. So let's get Ice Golem in here, King in over here, and let's get a Baby Dragon working over this way. And we'll get the Queen in behind. And we're going to try to break in here. Probably going to have to freeze this multi in front. Let's go ahead and get the freeze down and just get all of these wall breakers in here. And we do get the wall open. We're going to get another wall open actually, and we should get this multi and maybe an air defense. Pop the King's ability nice and early, get him healthy again, because he is low level and he won't get a ton more tank value if he doesn't pop that ability early. Multi goes down, air defense going down, Queen still has her ability, and we're gonna pop that early as well, get this Expo taken care of, and awesome. So let's see if we can save the Queen a little bit over here, get this Grand Warden in, and get some more of the Lalo working around, get some cleanup in around here. The Queen is actually already down, but Icehound tanking, so we don't need to pop the Grand Warden ability yet. Let's haste. We can freeze here, get another Icehound working in over on this side as well. So we're looking pretty good already. The Eagle is going to get taken out by my balloons. Still don't really need to pop my Grand Warden ability, but I guess, no, we're going to hold it because I really want this Ice Pound up here to pop. Once that Icehound pops, we can pop the Grand Warden ability. And there we go, we can pop it there. Let's get a haste in just to get these balloons through the rest of the base, and let me send in the rest of my cleanup. Need to get some into the core onto that building there, and a wizard up top left here. So still a few spells to go, and nothing really threatening the balloons here. There's only one Expo left, and my Grand Warden's actually tanking the Expo right now. Balloons are gonna have to backtrack for that. And let's see, it's gonna transfer over to the minions, which is fine. Have plenty of balloons to take that out. Hopefully I don't time fail though. 20 seconds left, not a ton of cleanup troops left, and a lot of it is up here on my king, or the enemy king. Had to take him out first, so we may end up time failing this. Let me go ahead and spam in these final 3 spells, and it's still, you know what, we'll take all of the loot that we got. We ended up time failing at 97%. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? I probably should have used those spells a lot earlier. If I had used that haste spell earlier, I definitely wouldn't have time failed. But, you know, I like to try to swag as many spells as possible. Let's head on back to home base. We got plenty of loot now, and I think we're good to go. And I did not train up another army, and the reason is in 12 minutes, I'm going to run out of time on those Ice Hounds, and I'm also planning to upgrade my Grand Warden today. So I'm not going to have a Warden. We're going to have to change up the attack strategy just slightly. But that was the final attack because that was the last one I had cooked up, and I really didn't want to rush to cook up more when I really wouldn't have the Grand Warden for the next set of attacks. So that is fine. Let's try to see what we can do today. My Grand Warden needs 8.8 million elixir. I'm at 7.8, so we're going to have to try to find another million elixir, and that's builder elixir. And I have 1.5 million in the silver pass, so that worked out just perfectly. And then I have 3 more builders to use. Let's go ahead and get the Grand Warden working here. 8.8 million elixir, 5-day, 14-hour upgrade. Yeah, we're going to end his boost. That is just fine and dandy. He's going to level 26. That means he's got 14 levels to go because he goes to level 40 at Town Hall 12. So a bit of a ways to go, but we are working on him for sure. And I know I was going to get everything to Town Hall 11 level, but the Grand Warden's a bit too important and he has a ton of levels to go. So I'm going to try to get him leveled up as fast as I can so I don't have to be without him later on in the Fix That Rush series. So my queen will not be upgraded today. I don't have the Dark Elixir to upgrade her, though I really want to get her to 50 as fast as I can. I just don't have the loot for her today. So let's go ahead and skip over that. 3 builders to use, and we're going to be using those on defenses today. Let's see, what can we do? I think we're going to start on the archer towers. Now, I'm going to go ahead and warn you, I may be doing some archer towers and stuff off camera because of the time it takes. It only takes 1 day and 4 hours per archer tower, so once these builders come back available, I may just put down some more archer towers, but I will keep you guys in the loop if I do them off camera in the next episode. So let's go ahead and do 3. Yeah, we're going to do 3 archer towers. They're definitely more important than the mortars or cannons. And I really want to start on some traps, but like I said before, I'm going to probably get all the traps up to max at some point before I finish up all of my defenses to max. But I also am leaning towards all the big upgrades once I get to the point where I'm on the Town Hall 10 side. So what I might do is once we hit the Town Hall 10 level of defenses that I'm going to be going for after all of mine are Town Hall 9 max, probably going to start working on the Infernos and Expos all the way up to Town Hall 12's max. Since they are so expensive and very, very devastating defenses, I really want to get them worked up to max as fast as possible. Of course, my Expos are already Town Hall 10's max because I had a dilemma with books and things like that. But that is okay. We're going to work on some defenses as fast as we can now. So, Town Hall 10, yeah, Town Hall 9 level archer towers. Here we come. 1.6 million gold and a 1 day 4 hour upgrade. We're going to get 3 of these done. And we're holding on to a book of building right now because nothing is really worth that book of building at this time. All of my resource infrastructure and offensive infrastructure buildings are done. So until we get to some more Expos or some Inferno Tower upgrades, we're probably going to hold on to that book of building unless I get another free one somewhere else. So let's see, we got 4.5 million gold left. And you know what? I think I have some loot in the treasury. I do. Let's grab this before I end up overflowing. And we can get 1 wall with elixir. And I know we can get 2. Can we get 3 of these with the gold is the question. 7.2 million, we can get 3 walls of gold out of here. So let's move this, notch this out, and move this back. So making a ton of progress, slowly but surely, on the Fix That Rush account. But thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Fix That Rush. You guys are all amazing, and I will see you in the next one.